Attack of the show. Attack.
T-Mobile has a new phone. T-Mobile has a new phone.
Yes, and it will tell you where to go.
Yay.
Over there.
You get when you combine a phone and a GPS device? The T-Mobile Garminfone. It's the first Android device to fully integrate a Garmin GPS, which means you can get voice-guided directions by car or on foot, millions of preloaded points of interest, and location-based traffic, weather, and even gas prices. Including a 3.5-inch touchscreen and a 3-megapixel camera, you'll never be lost again since it's free with a contract.
Okay, now as far as phones and phone sizes go, it's pretty standard, but in a good way. It's about a ½ inch thick. It's about iPhone size and iPhone weight.
iPhone weight as well, yeah.
Everything now is compared to the iPhone, so you just accept it.
You have to, yeah. It is a standard of measurement now.
Yes.
It's about 3.5 iPhones, I believe, yes.
But it costs much less than 3.5 iPhones.
Yes, which we will get to in a second.
Yes. Nothing really stands out about it the way it looks, but it looks nice.
Yes, the one thing you can't see is the headphone jack, because there ain't one. You have to use the mini USB connector to do the old headphone adapter. It's one tiny gripe, but I'm going to blow it out of proportion, because I can't believe it doesn't have one.
I do agree with you, it's annoying. I mean, remember the old iPhone headphone jack, which was recessed?
Don't remind me of those days.
That was miserable. Every time you're like, I'm about to listen to my podcast.
No, I'm not. I'm going to fiddle for my adapter. Oh, I lost it again. Great, there's another 12 bucks. The screen is large enough. It's at 3.5 inches. The resolution is a bit on the low side, though, 320 by 480, so not a super quality screen there.
Not super quality, but it's adequate for doing most things.
You can discern colors and basic shapes on it. Yes.
Yeah, absolutely. It does run on Android 1.6 though, which is kind of a bummer.
Yeah.
It actually has an entirely different skin than we've seen before because of the integrated Garmin GPS. So, do you like the new interface?
Actually, it works surprisingly well. So yeah, there's not a real problem with it. The touchscreen is very responsive. It does have multi-touch capability, which you saw earlier. The keyboard also works just as well as any other Android phone. The accelerometer, I must say, is a bit slow, and I feel like what a gripe to have. How dare you take 0.5 seconds to turn when I put you on your side? But it's true. It is true. It's 1.7 iPhones in speed when you turn it to the side when going to landscape mode. Getting to normal Android functions like the widgets, which are sort of the bread and butter of Android, takes a couple extra taps because you have to get from the home screen, tap on widgets, and then load it. And the menus aren't all in the same place, but you will get used to it quickly. The basic GPS functions are there. They're a touch away, and they work very well.
Yeah, it has the turn-by-turn Garmin. It also has a 3-megapixel camera.
Yep.
The camera's not great.
Yeah, you're not buying. Yeah, you're not buying. The camera's about as good as the camera on your other GPS device. You know, like you're better off sketching your memories.
Also, no flash.
No flash as well. Yeah. So it's not that hot. You do have access to the Android market, which is great.
It has all the apps that you're really going to need. So
as long as they're not 2.0 and above compliant.
Right.
It's fine. Look, they all work the way you want them to. That's the important part. The Garmin built-in GPS is full-featured, and it has everything you want. It's got voice directions, preloaded maps of North America with millions of points of interest, and all the extra apps that come with it. So that's all there. And you can see location-based gas prices.
That's awesome.
Weather, traffic, or you could just look up. Local events. The list goes on and on. Now, other GPS apps like TomToms for, let's say, on the iPhone.
Right.
Those will cost you anywhere from like $75 to up to you could spend $500 on certain GPS apps for the same stuff. Of course, you can install any of the 100,000 apps from the Android market as well, so lots of flexibility. As you said, the camera is not good.
Not so much with the good.
No, so here it is. Most pictures are blurry. Picture quality was just below average. There's no flash. It does record video, and it does geotag as well. And you get 6 gigs of storage, including a 2 gig micro SD, which you can, of course, upgrade up to 32 gigs on top of that. So there is plenty of room to grow with this device.
And so this is not necessarily the right phone for like the totally media-savvy consumer who has to watch everything.
This is not bleeding-edge technology. This is safety scissors, and you're trying to get a drop of blood. By the way, that was the wrong way. Down the tracks, not across.
The good part about this phone is that on Amazon, this phone right here is going to cost you 1 penny with a contract.
That's it. Yeah.
What? 1 penny.
That was almost infomercial with like, buy 10 phones, get the 11th for 1 penny.
1 penny. You get this.
It really is 1 penny. So any gripes that I had, major or minor, they kind of go out the window. I mean, yes, you're signing a contract, but at that price, the price of a penny and a 2-year contract, we're giving it a 4 out of 5.
Yeah. Absolutely.
The features and interface are great. It's it's a cent.
Yes.
And it's a spectacular smartphone deal. So if you're looking for one, there you go.